Yeah, thought we had good rush lanes, and we were playing well all the way around. So, I think we found out how to rush the passer this week.
Can you explain the mental fatigue? Maybe 2 weeks in, you've got a ton of pressures. You're getting to the quarterback, you're moving off the spot, but just the sacks aren't there to go even 4 quarters into this one before it arrives. Just how tough is it to, I guess, stay focused on the mission at hand when that's the case?
100%. This game really did test my mental toughness. It's hard, man, when you feel like you're playing at a high level, but the numbers are just the production doesn't come. So it's frustrating. That's the game of football, and I thought I had to get a little mentally tough today. You're so proud of the boys for producing, so proud of the boys for getting after it, and I also wanted to be a part of it. So it's. Took some mental toughness, but this game is 4 quarters, so gotta play till the end.
When you finally get home, the relief, what do you feel when you get that first one?
Yeah, it was great, man. I was waiting to do the stanky leg for about 3 games now, so it's been in my head for a very long time. So yeah, I'm gonna have to start thinking about some new dances now.
You said you guys played like a hungry, physical team today, Aidan. How much did you take last week's game personally, maybe as a defense?
Yeah, last week was rough. It was a game that we had our eyes on, and they got the better of us defensively. So we wanted to come out this week and prove a point, and I think we did that. But it's only one game, so it's just going to be a consistent long battle that we're going to have to do with our defense. So I don't think we're getting too high. I'm not, it's exciting, but with the loss last week, win this week, it's just the ebbs and flows of the game. So you got to stay consistent with it.
As a team that loves to run the football, I think they're coming in averaging 170.5 yards per game. We've got 44 today. Just talk about you guys' ability to stop them on the ground. That obviously was probably job number 1 coming in, right?
Yeah, I'm surprised they got away from it more. I thought they were gonna, especially in the second half, get back to, that's their foundation, is their that bounce run game. So I thought they were gonna get back to it, but they didn't. So I don't know. I thought we did a good job stopping the runs that we got, but it was not the game I expected it to be.
Did you guys take them out of their game?
I don't know. What we saw on film, they stick with it. 3rd and 8, they're running the ball. So I thought this game was going to be a lot different than it was. So it's interesting.
They understand they get by pressures not only from yourself but from the staff. I guess what was the level of urgency entering this game, not to start and dig a 1 and 2 hole, going to obviously playing Green Bay next week? What was the level of urgency this week? Obviously, this game bouncing back.
Yeah, it's when you have a team like ours with the talent that we got. It's. Going into this year, you know that this was going to be our year, and after a tough loss like that, with the guys that we have, there's no other way. You got to bounce back. So that was the plan, and we did that, and we just got to continue it.
How did you feel seeing your sister perform the national anthem for the game today?
Yeah, big shout out to my sister Mia for killing it. I knew she was going to kill it. It definitely added some extra nerves going into the game. So I'm glad it's over with. But I think she did a really good job, and hopefully I'm sure they'll have her back because she killed it.
Dan said that he challenged you guys this week. It's not the easiest to get along with, he even said. What kind of ways did he challenge you guys or push you guys to bounce back from last week?
You got to, they say stuff to get to you a little bit, and that's why I think it's important to not kind of block it all out in the good and the bad, because when it's all good and everyone's happy, and then you lose a game and then everyone turns on you, that's why I think it's important to just stay with what you know and trust how you got here, and keep moving through.
You see significance to that particular dance move that you chose?
No, I just, as you know, my dancing background, I just try to dance as much as I can out there.
You tested your mental toughness was tested. Was part of that just having, even though you've been playing well, was having that 0 next to the sack thing and people bringing that up? And
Of course, and you know, it's, yeah, it's the life of a DN sometimes, you know, and it's tough sometimes. So I was really happy when finally took the lid off, you know, and now let's roll.
You guys lost some pieces the last couple of weeks. You were down 2 safeties today, which were kind of a critical part of the vision going in. So just the thoughts on the 2 guys that stepped into today, Tracy and Iffy.
Yeah, obviously it hurts losing, I mean, Chauncey and Kirby, but I thought they played their asses off. I mean, from what I feel, you know, out there. And I mean, in Tracy, you have a starter, you know, damn near. So it's, I mean, not damn near. You do have a starter in Tracy. I mean, he's a guy that got paid and he was playing at a high level. So I think we have very dependable backups, and that's why we're built for the long run. You know, when you hit some injuries and, you know, got some guys step up, we have that depth.
What's your sister who gave do for the defense moving forward? Not only did you get on the board with sacks, but just everybody, you know, in general. What can this do for you guys moving forward?
I don't know if it does a ton moving forward. You know, this is just one game, and you know, you don't produce like that always in just one game collectively as a unit. You know, with however many sacks we had. So, I think it's just about resetting and playing with the same intensity that we did. You know, I don't know if, you know, I mean, this game I hope we can carry on with how we played and carry on with you know, the toughness and the grit that we played with. So I think that's the biggest thing, you know.
Guys, last one for Brad.
I know you're busy when the Lions have the ball, but have you got a peek at Laporta and the game he had and the seasons he's had so far?
No, enlighten me. I don't know.
18 catches, no one's had that many through 3 games.
Really? Wow. Good for him. Let's go.
I just wanted to add with your sister, who had to give more of a pump-up speech? Did she have to say, I'm going to be fine, or did you have to?
Yeah, I saw her pregame right when I went back up to the locker room, and she was with my mom, my grandma, and her boyfriend and stuff, and I was like tweaking. I was like, dude, you gotta just get it over with, you know? Like I'm freaking out, and she's like, I'm not nervous at all. I was like, it was some funny dialogue, but it was really cool for her to have that opportunity.